Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the possibility of Billy Brennan, which is Dr. Alan Grant's partner in paleontology, who appeared in Jurassic Park 3, possibly secretly working for Biosyn. So let's get started with this video. So honestly guys, I personally think that Billy Brennan actually worked for Biosyn, and here's why. Because when Paul Kirby first appeared, he seemed to know Billy Brennan since Paul Kirby literally said, "How you doing, Billy?" And when Paul Kirby asked Dr. Alan Grant out for dinner, Alan said no, but shortly after, Billy Brennan said, "We'd love to," basically influencing Alan Grant to go along with Paul Kirby and Billy's plan. Also, shortly after, they all go out for supper, and Paul Kirby lies to Dr. Grant by saying he wants to pay him to be a guide for a flight tour over Isla Sorna, when the actual plan was to go there to rescue their son, Eric Kirby, and retrieve raptor eggs. And we all know that Biosyn went to Isla Sorna in the Lost World Jurassic Park novel by Michael Crichton to get dinosaur eggs, so this scenario is very similar to what Billy did since he stole 2 velociraptor eggs from the Jurassic Park 3 velociraptor's nest. So yes, I definitely think it's a big possibility that Louis Dogson hired Paul and Amanda and Billy to go get dinosaur eggs while they went on the island to rescue their son Eric Kirby. Yes, I do know Billy said to Alan when he found out he stole the eggs was to help him out with their paleontologist company to make it last for like 10 years longer or whatever he said exactly. But Billy could easily have been lying there when he actually stole them, since he got hired and paid to do so, and he was secretly working for Biosyn in Jurassic Park 3. I'm not saying this is 100% confirmed, but it's definitely a huge possibility, especially how Paul knew Billy and not Alan. Perhaps Biosyn told Paul to bring Alan along since he knows the most about dinosaurs. Also, this ties up well with the new plot leak for Jurassic World Dominion, since they were making Jurassic Park 3 velociraptors fused with Deinonychus DNA to make feather raptors according to the plot leak from Jurassic World fandom, so perhaps that's why Louis Dogson hired him to get the Jurassic Park 3 raptor eggs, because that was his intention. But I'll be honest here, if my theory is correct, then obviously Billy Brennan wasn't working for Biosyn for that long, since he didn't know about the dinosaurs that were illegally made by Dr. Wu and Dogson in 1999, so perhaps he was only working for Biosyn for about 1 to 2 months before Jurassic Park 3's incident happened, because clearly when Billy saw the Spinosaurus, he didn't know about the Spinosaurus. However, it is possible that he was lying to Dr. Grant and basically saying, like, he didn't know the Spinosaurus, but, I personally think he didn't know about it, but at the same time, he did say this: the Spinosaurus wasn't on Ingen's list, so maybe he automatically just knew the Spinosaurus was made because he already knew it wasn't on Ingen's list, but didn't want to tell Dr. Grant. It's kind of a mystery. We'll never know for sure, but, overall, I think we can all agree that if he was working for Biosyn, it wasn't for that long. Otherwise, he would have probably knew about the Spinosaurus and others. Also, it's possible that Biosyn saved him when he got attacked by the Pteranodons, since the helicopters didn't come till the next day, and I don't think Billy Brennan would survive by himself for a day after being attacked by Pteranodons. So perhaps Biosyn's base was not far from the Pteranodon cage that appeared in Jurassic Park 3, and he stayed there until helicopters came. It's definitely another big possibility. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, and I'm glad I got to make this for my next discussion video today. To be honest, the Jurassic World franchise has always, had a lot of unanswered questions and mysteries. So in my opinion, the Jurassic World franchise is definitely by far the most mysterious franchise in the entire world. I personally love mysteries, but hopefully when Jurassic World Dominion is released, all the answers that aren't answered yet will be revealed. For example, is there still dinosaurs on Isla Sorna? Is there new dinosaurs that are on Isla Sorna made by Biosyn? Is the Ingen Spinosaurus still alive? What have the original cast been up to ever since we last saw them in the Lost World Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3? However, if I had to choose between if Billy Brennan worked for Biosyn or didn't work for Biosyn, I have to say that he most likely did. I'd say it's a 85 to 90% chance that he actually was working for Biosyn. That's part of the reason why he went to Isla Sorna. And I have to say this because stealing eggs off Isla Sorna is a Biosyn way of doing things, so he must have been working for Biosyn. Like, I'd be shocked if it turned out he wasn't actually working for Biosyn. Honestly, I feel like all the films have always had unanswered questions, and here's why. And here's also why, I feel like the Jurassic World franchise is kind of mysterious for a reason. So For example, the DPG doesn't fully make sense. The official Jurassic World website doesn't fully make sense. And here's why. Because they probably want us to think something different, but when we go watch the movie, we see something totally different. Like, for example, they say that there's no dinosaurs left on Isla Sorna on the DPG. We've heard that before. They say the Spinosaurus is dead. They say the Spinosaurus was an adult in Jurassic Park 3 when I already physically proved it wasn't. So, like, just watch. I bet there's a big possibility in Jurassic World Dominion we're going to be seeing all these Isla Sorna dinosaurs actually still alive, and the Spinosaurus being way bigger since he wasn't fully grown in Jurassic Park 3, and just other situations too. Like, they want us to theorize though, and that's part of the reason why I like the Jurassic World websites and stuff, because like it's inaccurate information, and then when we go see the actual movie, there's information that doesn't really relate to the website. So hopefully the unanswered questions will be revealed by Colin Trevorrow himself, or the DPG, or just someone else in the Jurassic World franchise. Maybe even Steven Spielberg will reveal it, because like we fans we can't predict forever. You know, it gets really annoying when we have to predict forever. However, predictions for a little while is fun though, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully we get more information to all the mysteries soon. I also hope Billy Brennan and Eric Kirby will return in Jurassic World Dominion, since Paul Kirby at this point is probably 100% confirmed, since he was seen on the cast for Jurassic World Dominion on Wikipedia, but sadly Wikipedia is not always correct. Overall, I'm just excited to see Biosyn and what their role will actually be in Jurassic World Dominion, as we have not seen Biosyn or heard Biosyn of what they've been up to since the first Jurassic Park film, when Louis Dogson hired Dennis Nedry to steal dinosaur DNA. I have no idea if Isla Sorna will actually be in the next movie, but it's leaning more towards a definite yes due to all the information we've gotten so far. But anyways guys, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Billy Brennan worked for Biosyn or not? I personally think that he did, but anyways, I'd love to hear all your opinions on this in the comments down below. Also guys, if you have any ideas for video discussions, I usually listen to fans, so like if you want to provide any videos that you want me to discuss, put them in the comments down below, and if I find them interesting, I definitely will make a discussion video on them, because I like listening to my fans for different things like theories, dinosaur battles, other films. Like if you have anything, put them in the comments below and I will most likely use them. To end this video, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my YouTube team, Patrik, Cauan, my 2D and 3D animator, David Church, the best director I met on Instagram, BK Go Crazy, my very first hardcore Spinosaurus fan, Zane Schiller, my first friend in the Jurassic Park community on Instagram, Anthony Ellis, my drawer who draws epic background pictures that I use in some of my videos, Rafley Sarager, my comedian since he makes me laugh the most, and Animal World, my best dinosaur friend in real life. If you're interested in any Spinosaurus the King merchandise that I'm selling on my Patreon, the link will be in the description. I'm currently selling t-shirts based off the animations that me and Patrik make, which costs $40 to $50 per shirt. Sweaters are a bit more expensive, unfortunately. Coffee cups are about $32 per one. I'm also selling custom Photoshop pictures to use for whatever you need, some for which is $5 per one. If you're a fan of my discussion videos and wish to be on one discussion video a week of your choice for 35 minutes for the discussion video, that will cost $15 a month. It'll be basically like we talk about whatever you want. If you wish to support me to get better content from me, then contact me through my email or other social medias to talk about it. If you wish to have a 10-second cameo of getting eaten by a dinosaur of your choice in upcoming animations, that will cost $5 a month to appear in each upcoming animation. Receiving deleted scenes of previous animation films is $10 a month, which will give you a concept art and deleted scenes, about 2 a month. If you're enjoying the content on my YouTube channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything new. Leave a like and a friendly comment. If you have any friends and family who you think would enjoy my content, please share this video with them, and also my YouTube channel too. And don't forget to do the exact same thing for my YouTube team, and have an amazing day, everyone.